field just outside of Buffalo, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Here's Desmond King on the return. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Star Latulippe busting through to get him for a loss of 6. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. To punt it away on 4th down, here's Drew Kaiser. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 10. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Second down, Bridgewater. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
Here's Chris Ivory with his first carry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
They go play action here on first down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. The second down throw for Bridgewater. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. To throw, Bridgewater. It's caught, Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. And getting our first update now from Nashville. And it's the Titans who are off to the early lead in that ball game. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. They go back to the ground with McCoy. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Top-ranked kids love the idea that they might go in the first round. But sometimes you fall into the right situation when you don't. And I think that happened for Uchenna Nwosu out of USC. He went to the Chargers, a team that gets after the quarterback with Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram. Now, he can do the exact same thing from his outside linebacker position. We just saw him get it done right there.
And the Chargers' temporary home, the StubHub Center in Carson, California, where he was born and raised. On second down, it's McCoy. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now McCoy. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. He's going to get it running right. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Here's McCoy. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long fourth and goal.
This offense bent the defense in their long drive downfield, but once they got within sight of the goal line, the defense went to don't break mode and is stiffened.
Field goal forthcoming for Stephen Hauschka. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Kyle Williams breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Set. 380.
Second down, Rivers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Load it. Load it. Here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Rivers. Gets it to Gordon. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Here's Drew Kaiser now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bills getting set to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked him. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Joey Bosa in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Play action now. Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Going deep for Benjamin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here we go. Gotta go. Delta.
Bridgewater now on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job. Way to knock it down.
The Bills on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. LaShawn McCoy, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills will extend their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers getting set to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
First down, Rivers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
12. Here we go. 0.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
To throw, Rivers. Man open left side, it's Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this.
Let's go.
Rivers now on second down. Flush to his right. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Vontae Davis. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Delta.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback if he was going to his left.
Was some complete bullshit right there.
Exactly.
Complete bullshit. I don't give a fuck. That was bullshit.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And for the moment, this will be a 1st down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands.
What? What the fuck was that? Oh man, this fucking game. I hate when the game helps out the other guy. Like, come on. Like, really? You're gonna fucking... I hate when they try and make it competitive like that.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and
Holding?
goal?
What the fuck? Okay.
Bridgewater. He's going to fire one deep, middle, and that's caught inside the 45.
Why don't you make him drop it? That'll help him.
But not before getting this inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
What kind of screen bullshit was that? That was a horrible looking fucking screen. Give me a break. I'll never fucking do that shit again. God damn, that was fucking garbage.
And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly.
Fuck, that was garbage.
Gotta make sure you hit it just right.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yo, is he really pressing? Okay.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again.
God damn it.
Bridgewater loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Bridgewater. It's caught at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
He's chasing the wrong guys.
1st and goal.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
And again, it's Bridgewater. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles Clay has tied in the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll get it up the middle. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and goal. delivery.
Oh, you fucker.
His way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout.
I have no arrow. Like, I can't even see where I'm fucking aiming.
4 seconds to go.
Look at this shit.
Here's the
Fucking glitchy ass shit, man.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Hauschka's kick is
that was a fucking, like, invisible kicking. I have no idea how I did that.
So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive, going to the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Ooh. Oh, you're lucky I couldn't run that back. God damn.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So we reach halftime here in Orchard Park where the Bills taking the lead into the break. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Now Jones. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
Come on, stop waving and fucking hike the ball, man. Fuck. Fuck is that? I wasn't waving shit.
What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That they're driving.
He's just gonna sit and cover 2 for the rest of the game.
With another score
seems to be what he's been doing.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
No, it's not a cover 2 this time.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it third down.
He keeps pressing up like I'm going to fucking run the ball. Or I am running the ball, but you know what I mean.
Here's Muhammad. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a 1-yard pickup.
Whatever, that's some bullshit.
Down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1.
I wish I was better at running the ball.
Here's Colton Schmidt now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
I have no idea where I'm kicking this. I can't kick it anywhere.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score.
That guy's a fucking
simple,
glitch,
right?
man.
The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
I have no idea what this fucking cross-man zone fucking bullshit what that fucking was.
Call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And this play will be blown up.
Just keep running the ball so you can kill time for me.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
Going underneath for Gordon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7,
fuck, I can't even.
and it'll be third down. throwing, Rivers.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Drew Kaiser now as he's on the punt for L.A. This is fielded inside the 5.
Whatever, I hate getting sucked into a tackle. Fuck.
And the Bills will be backed up to start.
That's the worst.
They'll have it 1st and 10. And now out come the Bills. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
They start on the ground with Ivory. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line.
The running in this game is fucking retarded. I can't handle it.
Now 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic.
Like,
but that
all these
also
weird
doesn't mean
fucking
you just
cuts that they do.
The same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
I'm just not used to it, I
run a
guess.
few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The Bills on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 7. They just do get the play off. Now Bridgewater. Benjamin with it over the middle. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half.
Well, that was a shitty punt.
The Chargers offense now, they get set.
I have no idea where I'm punting.
The field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And
I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Rivers on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And some room to maneuver. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the
I could have swore I picked that to go to the right. But, okay.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time
it's just kind of like our security, in case we need some shit.
Those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And that play
How does he tackle you like that? That little lean-in tackle? I can't ever do that. I don't know how to. I don't know how to do that. Fucking don't know how to do that lean-in tackle, and I always get caught with it. That fucking lean-in tackle is annoying.
They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The Bills on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far.
Why is Benjamin in there still? I fucking. Anyway.
They go play action. Bridgewater. Throwing deep here for Coleman. He dropped it.
Give me a break with the fucking dropsies.
So no 6 points, incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion.
I'm not going to get this.
Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And his kick is good.
Got it. And the blind kick. I literally have no arrows. Is this like part of I don't know what version of gameplay this is, but it'd be nice if I could see where I'm kicking this.
And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been threes.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think that.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Trent Murphy in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
I'm definitely helping him. I get hit like that, I drop it. That's definitely a help. That's definitely Madden with the helping it out. If that was my fucking wide receiver, he would have dropped this shit.
Think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
There's some plays I want to do in this game, but I don't trust I don't trust my offensive line. They're very iffy. I've only been doing plays that don't really, you know.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press.
Where's my spec? Fuck, I'm hitting the goddamn triangle.
Resistance, so they can't just run it right down your throat.
A good pickup there, a 22.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way.
And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Rivers again. Buying time to his left.
Nice.
It'll be intercepted. Picked off by Vontae Davis. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Yeah, and the, like, cigarette holder thingy.
He'll start the run from the 4. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
I guess he's going to sit in cover 2 now for the whole game.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football.
No,
but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless.
I fucking hate the running in this game. I can't move around. I can't move how I move in 18. Like it's just, it's fucked.
Going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Fuck. The running in this game is fucking retarded.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
Of course.
Incomplete.
Fucking guy's wide open, and of course I don't get it off.
To the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there.
Man.
In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Here's Colton Schmidt now as he's on to punt for Buffalo.
Yeah, we got the fucking blind kicker.
And the
Can't see where the
Chargers
fuck we're
coming
kicking.
out of the field now. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Eluding the pressure right, and this is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Rivers.
Why are you running towards the ball? You're not going to catch it? This game, man, I swear. It needs a fucking pass big time. So you're telling me that guy was running in for the ball and he didn't even bother trying to catch it.
Keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's complete. Henry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Not only has he been a real presence in that backfield, he's been awfully disruptive as well. Forced the fumble earlier, and now he gets in there to pick up a sack as well.
Well, he's known for having really quick, nimble hands. He certainly showed it when he got the fumble recovery. Showed it again right there. Now a second down throw for Rivers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Call it a pickup of 7, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Why is this defensive guy so much faster than my offensive guy? Why was he so much faster? He fucking ran over with like 199 speed.
His interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry.
Holy fuck! That was like 199 speed at running right there.
Right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool.
Fuck, what's my lineman there sitting there jerking off before you went up to do like a little to do a little block.
First down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They go again with Muhammad. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
I hate how he can make all these changes on defense before I could even get to the line. Like, fuck, man. I just want to hike the ball before he could do all that.
They'll run with Muhammad. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I have no idea. All I feel is my thing vibrating. I literally can't see where this fucking thing's going.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So with that miss, Charles, you have to figure their fate. It might be sealed.
Yeah, you needed 2 scores. So you take the field goal first and then worry about getting the ball back. But that may not matter now.
Now Rivers.
Catch it.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now.
Right.
They want to stay that way.
2-0, baby.
Any rush offensively. Again, it's McCoy. And McCoy loses the football. And this
Madden, why don't you just give him a touchdown? If you're going to help him out, do that. Because what's happening right now is ridiculous. Thank you. Booster review.
The two-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
I guess that's like a warning. Stop trying to run the ball. Kneel it down.
They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action this afternoon. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Good game. GG's on the game.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf.
Yeah, there we go.
Do that here in this
Second win, not too bad. Not as bad as the preseason game I played. God damn, they were horrible. I guess they were all shitty people and shitty rookies, so it made it feel like the team was shit, but not so bad. Although my best wide receivers got taken out of the game. That fucking sucks. I'm sure he's going to be out for like 20 weeks because, you know, that's what Madden does. He stubs a toe, he's out for like 50 weeks. Okay.
They'll fall to 1-1, and they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew,